months ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Washington Huskies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Now the handoff.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Back's got it again. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. To dart to the left side. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Hand it off. Breaks into the clear. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, this guy is running hard today, right? I mean, you think about some of the backs that Washington's had. This guy's trying to say, hey, fellas, let me be added to that list of guys like Greg Lewis and Napoleon Kaufman and Chris Polk and Bishop Sankey and Myles Gaston.
First down here for this offense. Looking for a receiver. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Again, throwing out the RPO, and it's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're 3rd down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
Toss play to the outside. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The Huskies will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Trying for a 4th down completion. Deep shot toward the end zone. And that one's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Across midfield. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Texas.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on 4th down. I'm so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown. A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Oh, and he's got some space here. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football. It's a great spot to start this drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Breaks an open space. And it's out of bounds after a decent game.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught by the receiver.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Looking to pass here on second down. Going to try to use his legs here. He's in the clear. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Longhorns will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. He'll hand it off. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Looks like Washington will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Or it's snapped to the back. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll stop the ball at the 40.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. Quick pass, the catch is made. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that previous play. Handoff from the shotgun. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45. And the Huskies will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
It's right for a quick completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit, swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Breaks an open space. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Important moment here in this championship game. 3rd down and short on the 9th play of the drive. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Makes a quick grab. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Defense trying to hang on the 11th play on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
And they keep this 12-play drive going. 3rd down and short. The offense with some pre-snap motion. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Bought some time, now lets it go. He's got it in the open. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Man, it is awfully tough on a defense when a quarterback's able to move outside of the pocket and still keep his eyes downfield looking for those open targets. You don't know whether to attack him and try to bring him down or to stay back and defend the pass.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The Huskies come to the line in a hurry up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. And the Huskies line it up with 1st and goal. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
2nd and goal for the offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made on the left side.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's 3rd and goal. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. He escapes the pocket. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's got a crease here. Look out. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking for a man deep down the left side. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Texas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. On the move. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Washington, who just sprints into the end zone. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in the conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down. We're going to throw the football. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string, but he just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Important second down play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Heave the ball deep down that right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on you. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
The quarterback's got to do a better job here of reading the coverage. He was determined to get that ball thrown to this receiver, but they played double coverage. He still tries to throw it, and he almost threw an interception.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Rolls right, trying to make something happen. Touchdown, Longhorns. Still no answer for the passing game.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And the extra point was up and good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Texas. And here's the return from inside the 5. Return it right down. Sets up the next drive. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. And at first down, they go right back to him. And the Assault were able to bring him down quickly. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Before they head to the locker room. Here comes a handoff. Just gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Longhorns will kick it off to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And he finds the running back in the flat. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back. Looking right. This one caught. Tackle, but first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
It's a blitz look here from the defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's wide open. Look out. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to throw it again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Washington now operating in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Send the back in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. It's a wide receiver screen. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. He was on target with his first try. See if he can keep it going from 34 yards away. He made it. 3 points on the board.
snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And the returner forced out at the 15. That's where the drive will start. The Longhorns offense takes the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks, but there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others, but, man, plays like this is what you love to see and kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
Misses the receiver, incomplete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Now it's second down here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking downfield near the end zone. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Great start to the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions. Makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. He's looking deep again. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Throws it deep. The ball is picked off. He could go. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Washington offense retakes the field here. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They're going to run it. Gets into space at the 50. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. now from the 48 after that incompletion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Huskies.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Kicker on the sidelines. They'll go for 2 points here, trying to tie the score. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes a quick catch. And he's not going to get there. They come up empty and miss a chance to tie the game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Went it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He fires downfield. He's got it with room to roam. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Man, that's how you respond after giving up such a big play through the air. The next play, you get after the quarterback, make some adjustments, and come up with a nice sack.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That's caught. It's Josman. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. The Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry-up.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Texas. Still no answer for this offense. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have the sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking for a man. Quick throw to the left. With the catch, it's Williams. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Checks this down to the running back. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. It's an out route, the catch made. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. Now here's the toss play. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Again, makes it second and medium. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
I'd love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He shreds the tackle. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. And they pick up the first on the ground. He's brought down, but good for a first and goal at the 4. The Huskies hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Catch made by the tight end. And it's a touchdown, but there is a marker on the field. So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. Now the important point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Offense takes the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind. But look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Looking to scramble. Heaves it deep down the middle. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and his quarterback, being able to throw the football with the lead in the fourth quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Second down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it deep in the middle of the field. He'll try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. Only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right. He caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Closing in on a conference championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Pounding away with the run game. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? They look to throw it here on second down. Hit as he released it. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense really clicking. That's a highlight play for that quarterback. Stands in the pocket, delivers a strike even though he knows he's going to get pounded.
Yeah, for young quarterbacks, when coaches talk about pocket presence, this is exactly what they're talking about. He stood in there and made that throw, not worrying at all about taking the hit.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, get closer to midfield. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's caught. It's Williams. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short gains are not going to help you.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Back in motion now. Looking to chuck it again. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Grinding away with their running game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Ball. conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? They'll try the ground game here with running back. First down, looking for more now. They get him down, but that first down will be decisive and give us our new conference champs.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Running through the tackle. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. As the first down is still going. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Closing in on a conference championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Solid tackle, able to get him down. Closing in on a conference championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And he keeps it. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now. Longhorns will look to convert here on fourth down. This might be for the ball game. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become